We got even more sepith. Oh, from the broken quartz. Thanks a bunch. Oh my god. Shouldn't we investigate that monument first, Kevin? That definitely looks to have changed. Oh right, we probably should. What, this thing? I could understand if it were an artifact or an ornament, but how did a lump of stone start glowing like this? It's like magic. Now there's an apt enough description if I've ever heard one. Only thing I can add to that is that the laws of the world as we know them don't seem to apply to it. Raise. Huh? That was a voice, wasn't it? Raise the cube before the monument. Who's there? Who are you? Please. Oh yes, nicely. What are we going to do? Deal with it. Not like we got any better options. Visitors from afar. This again. The voice is different though. Welcome. In accordance with my master's wishes, I shall grant you power. Huh? Name your currency, so that we may transact within the system that you know. Wait a second. What do you mean by currency? Maybe it's going to sell us things in exchange for Mira. Oh, I getcha. Understood. And I shall grant you power in exchange for that currency. Restore HP and EP, shop, synthesize quartz. What can I... What? The lunar anthem, the aqua bow. Wow. I have no Mira. Well, this will be something I need to buy later. The cube. Okay, I saw the cube. Synthesize. Oh, we can upgrade all our slots, huh? I at least want to have one. Wow, you don't even have yours all upgraded. Alright, let's get some quartz. Defense 1, wow. Fire, and attack 1. Time. Space. Yes, please. I don't really need that. Cool. Free heal. Release my brethren, then we shall grant you good fortune. What do you think that was about? How would I know? Bizarre as it is to say, we should be able to buy things for Mira and use sepith to synthesize quartz here. Pretty useful, if nothing else. We do still have the sepith that was left over when our quartz were shattered. Perhaps we should use those to synthesize some new ones. Sounds like a plan to me. We can stand on our own 2 feet just fine, but we're gonna need recovery arts if we ever find ourselves in a jam. Alright, let's see, time only cast. I'm gonna give you a defense. I'm gonna give you mind. I'm gonna give you hit, HP, and attack. You can also have action and an EP cut. And then EP cut, shield, EP, and evade. Got some skills going. Alright, so release his brethren, huh? Let's go over here. Anything else over here? Nope. Okay. The waterfall, huh? It was sun over here. I'm watching out for that exclamation point. There we go. The bottom of the water is glowing? It's beautiful. Welcome, visitors from afar. Again? That sounded like it came from the spring. Visitors from afar, quench your thirst. In accordance with my master's wishes, I shall grant you vitality. CP was restored to maximum. And now it's gone. When my radiance is restored, I shall grant you vitality once more. When you have fought several battles, return to me. Okay. I've never had water that actually energized me like that before. How's this even possible? I don't know, but I feel full of life as well. It looks like the water here only has that effect when it's shining, though. Yeah. Well, with all that energy we've got now, I don't think there's much more we can get from here. We should check back later if we're ever feeling tired. Right. What about this side? No? Okay. It's all the same then. Alright, so let's head over here. Let's go see what the tree's doing. Holy Stragas! Now this is something. It really is. It's as if petals of pure light are floating through the air around us. I welcome you, dear guests. Was that... Did the tree just talk to us? In accordance with my master's wishes, I shall grant you the blessings of the earth. However, my power is not without its limits. I require compensation in exchange for its use. I can buy ingredients if I had money. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna buy some of the more cheaper stuff. When my master's power returns, the variant of blessings I shall offer increase. May the blessings of the earth be upon you. Ha, man. If someone told me a tree just chatted them up and offered to sell them ingredients, I'd tell them they've had one too many drinks. Reese? Something up? That great tree took root near a 7-colored spring, and there it granted blessings and joy. An excerpt from the book of Genesis, verse 7, the Primal Ground. Oh, hallowed Idios, thank you for the divine protection and mercy you have bestowed upon us. Well, aren't you just tickled pink? I'm not sure this tree has anything to do with the goddess, though. I disagree. Even the testaments of the goddess say that all roads lead to food. Food is the fundamental basis of everything. That's not in any testament I've ever laid eyes on. That said, let me give you this. Recipe book. Huh? Why are you giving this to me? Because you are remarkably impious for a knight of the church. You should work on becoming more devout through cooking in her name. That doesn't even make any sense. Besides, can't you just do the cooking yourself? But you've always been better at it than me. I'm sure it's the wish of the ingredients to be used by the best chef possible. But still. Please? Too soft for my own good sometimes. Well, fine, but you have to help me, deal? Also, the second I catch you snacking on something while we're making it, I'm done. I know. So, all done here? Anything special about this area now? No? Okay. Guess we gotta go check the door thing, whatever it is. This place is very strange. Oh, hey, it's gone. You don't think that could be the exit, do you? If anything, I'd say it's more like an entrance. A monument that sells us items, a tree that sells us ingredients, a spring that restores our vitality. It's like everything in here is designed to help us prepare for something dangerous. Or am I reading into it? No, I don't think you are. So what should we do? Should we try stepping in on it? I don't have any better ideas at this point. Although, it might be better if you stayed behind. Never mind, ma'am. We'll go together. It's not like there's any guarantee you'd be safe here, actually. Of course we will. But first, I should give you this. The Gross Ritter notebook. Huh? What are you doing with this? I was asked to give it to you by Commander's cellmate. In her words, Kevin's reports lately have been far too vague for my liking. I'll bet he's not even taking notes while he's out on the job. Give him this so he's got no more excuses to slack off. Bah, she figured it out, huh? Hold on, are you close enough for her to ask you this kind of favor? She was the one who taught me how to use my Templar sword. I respect her deeply. No joke. I had no idea. I bet she kept that from me on purpose. Can't say I'm surprised. If I'd known, I sure hell wouldn't have let Reese. Kevin? Sorry, just spacing out. Our next destination's that circle. But if you have anything else you want to do first, speak up now. There's no telling what's waiting for us after we step on it. Understood. Alright. Let's save. And head on up. So, where are we now? Check this out. It looks like that really was an entrance of sorts. Holy cow, this is massive. We still need to be in the same bizarre... We still seem to be in the same bizarre enclosed space as before. We've got quite a long road ahead of us, don't we? We sure do. Kevin. Monsters? How did they just appear out of nowhere? Time to fight. Skeleton Knights. Now we gotta get used to fight with only the basic of stuff. Swing your sword. Mortal punishment. Oh wow, even our strength has gone down considerably. Or they're just that beefy. Okay, definitely want to get rid of the red one as soon as possible. Sorry, just kind of dancing to the music. Can I? Yes. It's not that great. This'll do. I got rid of 2 of them. Alright, Reese. Kill it.
Oh, pitiful souls, may you rest in peace.
Yeah, some sepith from it. Look at how they disappear. How can this be? I know exactly what you mean. There are a whole lot of monster types in our world, but that's my first time seeing anything like that. This is like being in a totally different realm. And the monsters weren't even the strangest part. Tell me about it. The elements against them weren't your usual fare either. Exactly. The 3 elements of space, mirage, and time were in effect during that battle too. Not just the traditional 4 elements. Very observant, rookie. Didn't think you'd noticed to that extent. This points to yet another clue that we're a long ways from home. I mean, you'll find a boatload of monsters that are weak to fire in Zemuria, but you're not going to find any that are that weak to mirage. You know how it is. Indeed I do. Spiritually, the world in which we live in is a relatively low plane of existence. To quote the Testaments, our world and the world of the goddess will forever be separate. She simply drops pebbles from above, known as miracles. Quoting word for word, though, hey, I guess those are the basic principles. We just keep running into surprises. Space, time, and mirage? All here? It should be impossible. What about those monsters themselves? Honestly, they were less monsters and more fiends. Creatures that shouldn't even be allowed to exist in our world. And yet they somehow do without any problem here. I doubt that those are the only ones. Are we going to be alright in here? Hopefully. They were tough, but not so tough we can't handle them if we're together. It's not like there's anything else for us to do back in the base area. Let's keep walking and see what we find, I say. It might be worth going back to briefly check our orbit setups, though, seeing as we got more elements to account for now. True. Oh, Kevin, let me give you this. A monster guide. What for? It's called a monster guide. It was designed to record data on monsters, their habits, their weaknesses, and the like. I was thinking of it would be wise. I think it would be wise for us to know anything and everything we come across here. Although I suppose a fiend guide would be more appropriate here. Ha! You're telling me. You sure I can't just store all this info up in the old noggin, though? I'm already putting enough stuff in the Ritter notebook as it is. My hands are gonna be numb at this rate. You complain way too much, Kevin. You're a knight. Do your job. Yes, ma'am. No time like the present, I guess. There, happy? Alright, can't turn the camera at all. Hello. Oh wow, they're weak to mirage. I kind of want to see this. I've never seen a mirage attack, I don't think.
Alright, what's next?
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. I didn't even pay attention to their weakness thing when we first saw them. Hello? How do I get to you? Looks like by the way I just came. A chest. Hello, new guy. Ares pot. Let's go with some ascension. And yeah, more ascension. Oh, it fled. Well, now you get to see just how good it is. Alright, let's just go ahead and finish it. Probably do that by, actually using my art. I don't know why. The way she says, "Hey," sounds like both kind of funny and odd.
My thanks to thee.
Kevin leveled up. Got a tear bomb from it. And the information quartz. Did you know? It's true that Zin's name was once written as Zane, but another name change considered was Oliver's. The original suggestion was Oliver. This chest is glad that request never went through. Okay, so they point out the whole Zin Zane thing, and yeah, when I first read Oliver's name, I read it as Oliver. I was like, oh, I like that name. I like the name Oliver. I don't think I've ever met a person named Oliver, though. Oh, God, it's a network here. So many ways to go. Hello. It's a robot. Physical damage does nothing to it. So I want to use water, time... Water or time? Man, I like how they added that. Now I feel like Soul Bar gets a use. Uh-oh. Can I get a Aqua Bleed? Not before he does something. Ah, fire! I was gonna say, if he only had 1 HP left. Huh. I wonder what that effect was gonna be.
May you rest in peace.
Alright, what's inside? Tear Balm. I'm here because they ran out of jokes. Always glad that that's around. There's a downstairs here. Yeah, so I've pretty much explored that first little bit. I'm getting quite the quick few level ups. 300 Mira. A chest, my kingdom for a chest. Hello. It's all sparkly. Oh, is this the end of the first little pathway? Alright. Away we go, I guess. Yep, thought so. Huh. Our way is blocked. So I have to go this way. Okay, that was something. I found that there's a status thing there that is death. So the enemy could have possibly, like, killed me in one shot. Huh? What's this? It's really pretty. It looks like a kind of, it looks kind of like a cube of septium, but I don't think that's what it is. Yeah, maybe we should touch it and see what happens. The Sealing Stone. Does it seem harmful? Nope, seems safe to me. Wish I knew what it was, though. The light coming off of it is so warm. The kind of slow, rhythmic glowing from it reminds me of a beating heart in a way. What's that? There's our cube again. Visitor from afar. You who possess the cube. It's that voice from earlier. Just who are you? Where are you talking to us from? Raise that sealing stone before the monument in the garden. Then the barrier and the imprisoned shall... I can barely work out what it's trying to say. All I could get is that we need to take this thing to the monument. I will unlock another power cube. Make use of it. The cube's warp functionality is now available. What? To use it, click the icon at the top right corner of the screen, then select the location you wish to warp to. What? What the? Beware the malevolent one. Gather strength, or you too will be forever. Don't even ask. I feel like I'm in some kind of weird dream that just gets freakier by the minute. I don't sense anything bad coming from the voice, at least. More like it's trying to guide us forward. True, it does. You don't think the cube has a will of its own, and that it's the thing talking to us, do you? I doubt it. It kept talking about the cube as if it were a separate object. My hunch is that the source of the voice is someone else, and that there's that malevolent one it was bringing up too. I could see that being the man in black we saw when we were thrown in here, but it could very easily be someone else. All of this is starting to make my head hurt. Join the club. Well, let's try and take things one step at a time, okay? And on that note, the best place to start is probably giving the cube's new power a shot.
You're serious?
Serious as can be. There aren't many artifacts that have the power of teleportation, you know. And in the situation we're stuck in, we need to use everything we got at our disposal.
Alright. Be sure you're careful when using it.
I will. So... Oh, it's a separate button. Teleportation, yeah!
Oh.
Alright, that actually worked. Now we've got a quick way to get back here to safety if we run into danger.
That does sound useful. I still can't bring myself to put much trust in that cube, however.
Oh, I'm not planning to lower my guard around the thing either. I'll keep using it with caution, so don't worry. Anyway, next up, this little guy.
That ceiling stone. That voice made it sound like something would be released from it if we hold it up to the monument. Any guesses?
No, but I know how to find out the answer real quick. I'll handle holding it up, but I want you to stand by prepared for a fight just in case. We've got no idea what we're dealing with here.
Understood.
Release.
Something's happening.
Alright, time for the moment of truth. What could it be? Da-na-na-na. I like how the music changed for a bit. What?
A girl?
Tita!
What was that light? Isn't she the girl from the professor's photograph? Huh? Kevin? You are Kevin, aren't you? I'm not seeing things? What are you doing here?
Where do I even start? Huh. But yeah, it's the real deal. Good to see you again, Tita. Looks like you've grown a little taller.
You noticed? I'm happy to see you again too. What brings you back to Liberal? Is that girl a friend of yours? Wait. I was in the house with Dad getting dinner ready because a gate was coming over. Then all of a sudden everything went white and then... Where am I? This looks nothing like our house. Am I dreaming? Is this all a dream? Oh right, I should pinch myself to check.
Yep, this is the Tita everyone knows and loves, alright?
She's adorable. So that's what happened. This is all because of that artifact Mom pulled out of the lake.
Honestly, we can't even be sure right now. Especially as if we assume that's the case. How did you end up here when you were all the way over in Zeiss? It makes no sense.
You're right. It sounds as though you two were fairly close to one another when you were sent here, but Grancel and Zeiss are really far apart. Based on your account, however, we were all surrounded by that light at roughly the same time. There's more than a coincidence in my eye. Yeah, I think so too. Oh, whoops. I haven't introduced myself yet, have I? My name's Tina Russell. I'm an apprentice at Zeiss Central Factory. I'm Reese Argent, a sister at the Septium Church. I've heard a lot about you from Kevin and your mother. Oh, you've met Mom? I have. She showed me a photograph of you, too. And now that I've met you in person, I can see why she boasts about you so much. Was she doing that? Oh, Mom. She, didn't say or do anything inappropriate to you, did she? She tends to lose control of herself when it comes to people as cute as you. Lose control? How? I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to be rude by calling you cute or anything. It's just that, you're kind of quiet and really pretty, but you got this, really unique aura about you. Unique?
Ha! You're every bit as sharp as your mother. The goddess doesn't make him more unique than Reese.
Oh, please. Anyway, what are the two of you planning on doing now? Are you going to keep, looking for a way out of here?
That's the plan, yeah. Not sure, we've made so much as a dent of progress on that front so far. We barely started exploring when we found you.
Oh, I see. If you don't mind then, please let me help you look. I won't get in the way, I promise. Getting in the way wouldn't be the issue here.
That's a tough one. My gut tells me you're better off staying here, to be honest. You've proven yourself to be made of sturdy stuff, but like I said before, this place is just one big and very dangerous mystery.
If that's true, then who's to say I'd be safe staying here on my own? If I'm going to be in danger, I'd rather go with you and at least try and help out.
Fair point, I guess. You're a bit as spunky as Estelle, too, you know?
You can't be serious, Kevin.
Trust me, she's a lot tougher than she looks. She went on the Liber Arc and came down in one piece. Plus, she's survived Adios knows how many sketchy fights beforehand. Don't be so quick to judge just because of her age.
But still, please, I really want to help. I'll do everything I can to make sure I don't cause you any problems, really. Alright, if you're sure. You mean it? You seem to understand the consequences of your actions and what it means to worry others. As long as that's the case, I've got no reason to say no. Still, please do be careful. Thank you, I will.
Yeah, seriously. If anything were to happen to you on my watch, I'm sure my death at Erica's hand would be a slow and painful one.
I swear I won't let that happen.
Deal. Alright, let's get back to work. Once Tita's equipment is set up, let's get back to exploring.
Understood. Right.
So we've got Tita. Does she have her stuff? Aw, she took off her hat. Alright, we do need to get her some orbments. That's... Which way is to get... Oh, yes, the center thing. Synthesized quartz. Let's check her slots. Oh man, you're in even worse shape than I left you. I can get a defense. And I believe... Oh, she comes with stuff. Cool. Yeah, I believe she's a space... Yeah, space elemental. That's good. She's not completely without stuff. I'll give her information. I know she has an attack quartz, but I also want her with some defense. Alright, so she has some quartz coming in. That's good. Man, it's so weird. Our first party member in this is Tita. I'm happy though, because Tita is a treasure that needs protecting. And by protecting, never mind. Let's see. So can I... No, I can only warp to here. Well, may as well get your CP up. Let's also check over here. Nope, okay. Just wondering if recurring items is a thing. Drink up. There you go, Tita. Now we can actually use her crafts. Speaking of, no, I can't check that unless I'm in battle, basically. I can see what her S-craft is, but nothing else. Boy, weapons. Oh, we can't buy anything for Tita. 500. I'm gonna save. Speaking of save. How long? 3 hours. I'll do 3.5. The Jade Corridor. Okay, so Tita seems to have like all of her crafts. So that's good. Alright, so I actually have to head down, which means I had to head over this way. She's got the eagle eye, which will basically let me see anything coming up. Okay, so a couple of the things on like the turn bar. Death, the little skull thing. I one-shotted a monster, so I assume they can one-shot me. And then there is a little, like, spec thing is a guard. So apparently, I guess, no damage can be done that turn. Or something of the sort.
Wasn't this path blocked before?
Sure was. What's going on?
Is something wrong? The last time we passed by here, this path was blocked by some kind of barrier. But as you can see, it's nowhere to be seen now. Really? I wonder what could have caused that.
Well, if we think about what's changed since when we last passed here and now, maybe it was releasing Tita from that stone that caused it to disappear. I mean, we haven't done anything else.
Oh, I see. Still, that actually could be it.
Huh? You think?
Think about it. The stone with me inside was near here too, right? Maybe that was more than a coincidence. This could be among one of the many rules that govern this place that we just haven't figured out yet.
Rules?
I think I get what you're trying to say. So in this case, we wouldn't have been able to advance any further if we hadn't released you from that stone. That's right. I can't be sure, but I do have a good feeling about it.
And a good feeling is good enough for me right now. We still don't have a clue who's responsible for this situation we're in, but it all feels very deliberately set up.
Which is all the reason we need to be careful, I suppose.
Alright, so there's a path that way, but there's also this, which is the dead end. I like how I shot the thing. Did 0 damage. Death. Huh? It's a door? What's this?
A shining door with a moon on it.
It sounded like an art was just cast. Or no, an S-break activated. Someone broke their S-break. Welcome. Bring to me the girl skilled in orbital engineering. Only then shall the door open.
Whoa, I can hear a voice talking right into my mind.
It looks like this door's got a will of its own, like the tree, spring, and monument back in the garden. There'll come a day when I get used to all these funky-tunky objects, I'm sure.
I can only think of one person who might fit the door's description. You think it means me?
Most likely. It's a pretty terrible riddle. It's sure not me or Reese. Hey, door, it's her you mean, right? Indeed, she is the one I seek. Only she may enter. If she fears not the trial within, she should step forth through the door.
Trial?
Maybe it wants to test your strength to see if you're worthy or something. And apparently we can't even go inside to back you up in it.
That's ludicrous. I propose we disregard this door and move on. Wait, I'm going to go inside. But Tita...
Hold on just a sec, there's no way.
I feel like this might be another of the rules I was talking about earlier. And besides, we've got so little to work with as we try to get out of here. We need all the clues and help we can get. If it seems like it'll be too dangerous, I'll come right back out, I promise. Well...
Alright, we're counting on you. But like you said, if it seems too dangerous, come right back out. Don't expose yourself to any more danger than you need to.
Do be careful. I will.
Tita! No!